How long have you been to Vietnam?
I've been here 8 days. It's my first time. My sister comes here all the time from New Zealand. She loves Hội An. They love Old Town.
Can you tell me about your country?
We are very good at rugby. I think the South Island is probably one of the most picturesque looking places on the earth. My city 13 years ago had a big earthquake and lots of damage, and they had to rebuild it.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand, on the coast across the Tasman Sea from Australia. So you know where Australia is?
Yes.
Yeah. So New Zealand is close to Australia. We're like cousins.
What city do you live?
I live in a place called Christchurch, which is in the South Island. So we are like heading towards the south of Vietnam. I live in the south of New Zealand, and we call it the South Island.
What's your name?
My name is Kerry. Kerry. Kerry.
How many countries did you visit?
I've been to Fiji, I've been to Niue, I've been to Australia, I've been to Singapore, and I've been to Timor-Leste, which is East Timor. I've been to Vietnam now.
How long have you been to Vietnam?
How long? I've been here 8 days. It's my first time. My sister comes here all the time from New Zealand. She loves Hội An. They love Old Town. She loves shopping. Do you like shopping?
Yes.
Have you been to Hanoi?
Yes, we were there for 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, that was chaos. Busy, very busy, yeah. I come from a small town of maybe 300,000 people. Hanoi has millions, so for me it was, a lot, overwhelming. Yeah, a lot of people. It was crazy.
What do you think about the traffic in Hanoi?
Traffic in Vietnam as a whole country, very polite. Like, you guys don't get angry at each other and you just move around. New Zealand, they get angry at each other. We're bad. We just get angry at people driving poorly. I think you've been to a lot of countries, haven't you? Have you been to a lot of countries?
I've been to Korea,
Yes.
Singapore,
Yes.
Malaysia,
Yes.
Thailand.
Where's your favourite?
My favorite is Singapore.
Singapore. It's very flash there, isn't it? Very fancy. They build things big.
Can you tell me about your country?
We are very good at rugby. Do you know what rugby is? Rugby is a sport, so you throw a ball around. So New Zealand is very good at rugby. That's our national sport.
Cricket?
Not so good at cricket. Australia is better than us at cricket. I think the South Island is probably one of the most picturesque looking places on the earth. We've got very nice scenery, very natural. We try and look after our environment the best that we can. It gets hot and cold, but it's not very humid. So this is very, very humid. We have a dry heat. And we grow lots of cows. Lots of cows.
A lot of cow?
Yeah.
Cow for meat or
For milk.
milk?
Milk powder. Milk powder is one of our biggest exports. My city 13 years ago had a big earthquake and lots of damage, and they had to rebuild it. Do you know what an earthquake is? Earthquake?
Yes.
The ground rumbles? Yeah.
How many languages can you speak?
One. Just one. We have 2 languages in New Zealand. One is English, which is the main language, and then we have Māori, which is the indigenous people's language.
What's your job?
I'm a manager, so I look after 4 shops in Christchurch. I'm the boss of 4 shops. I work for a company. We are nationwide, and I manage a small part in the South Island. I'm an area manager for. We sell electrical goods to electricians.
Electrician.
We sell them the goods.
Some equipment or something.
Yeah, light fittings and cable and sockets and yeah. The way you have your power poles and network is crazy. Don't know how it works because when it rains it must blow up because you got stuff coming off everywhere. You wouldn't be able to do that in New Zealand. Lots of rules, too many rules. So where do you go to school?
Yes, it's in Đà Nẵng City.
Da Nang.
Then,
Da Nang, yeah.
you been there?
Yes, we only stopped there quickly. We stopped at a marble carving place where I bought something. You'll have to be careful. It's gonna Da Nang is gonna end up looking like the Gold Coast of Australia. You're just gonna have high-rise hotels and it'll spoil it. It's a beautiful beach, but
When I visit New Zealand, what should I do there?
if you like adventure, go to Queenstown and you could go whitewater rafting and mountain biking. You could jump off a bridge with a rubber band, that's called bungee jumping. It was invented in New Zealand and his name was AJ Hackett and he did it in Queenstown. There's lots to see, like there's lots of mountains and freshwater lakes where it's beautiful clear water, lots of rivers, beautiful beaches if you go to the top part of the South Island, really golden beach. Water and nothing's going to eat you in the water, it's safe, no sharks. No jellyfish, well not very many jellyfish. No snakes. Go to the Southern Alps and go into our bush, do some bush walks because it's beautiful. You'll be able to smell the honeydew on the trees, it smells very nice. I have a daughter, I have one daughter. She's a lot older than you are, she's 16.
She's 10 and 7.
Yeah. You grow up very fast.
Do you like the beach?
I like the beach, yes. Do you know how to swim? Can you swim?
Yes.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can. I'm learning.
Are you good at maths?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favourite subject?
It's English.
English. Maths would be more fun. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
Don't know? You have plenty of time. Do well at school. Maths and science. Do well in maths and science and you'll be good. And English.
Do you like to read book?
Yes, I read books.
What book do you like?
Fiction. Which means false. It's a story. Rather than biographies, which is non-fiction. So, do you read a book?
Yes.
Who do you read? What author's your favourite author? Harry Potter? Yes.
I read 6.
Yeah, there's a lot of Harry Potter books. J.K. Rowling.
Do you read Harry Potter?
No, I just watch the movies.
Do you have any advice for practicing English?
Watch English speaking TV, yeah, that will help a lot. You do just need to speak it a lot, is wherever you can. Honey, we come here to want to speak Vietnamese and yeah. You speak English well though. You just need to be louder.
Can you speak Vietnamese?
No, I can't. I only know two words. Xin chào and come un. What is goodbye?
Is tạm biệt.
Tạm biệt.
Yes.
Yeah, tạm biệt.
After visiting Hội An, where do you come?
Tomorrow we go to Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon.
Thank you for your time. Have a